guys, it's been a minute, but guess what, you guys? It's almost the new year. So I did one last get ready with me for the year while I reflect on my 2020. If you guys want to hear about how it went, I go into the good, the bad, the ups, the downs. I crack the couple jokes. If you want to get ready with me, whether it's New Year's, whatever you're doing, I hope you're being safe, because let's not forget, but how could we? We're in a pandemic. If you want to see how I got this look and also have a little bit of chatting with me to roll out your year and welcome your new year, or if you're watching this in 2021, hey girl, how the year going, and let me know how your year's going so far. But if you want to get ready with me, see how I got this look, do a little chatting, keep on watching this video because we're gonna get into it. So we're gonna get started. OG videos, get ready with me. I love filming these. I don't know why I stopped. We're gonna do the hair later, don't worry about it. And sorry if you hear my heater, and I am wearing a hoodie because it's freezing, so I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that part. If you're from the Bay, you know that it's freezing like 24/7 right now out here, and I'm tired of it. So I do need to film an updated brow routine as well as an everyday makeup routine, but we're not gonna do that today. Instead, we're gonna have a good old-fashioned get ready with me because I have so much that I want to talk about, but actually I don't think I can talk while I clean up my brows. So I'm going to clean up my brows and then we're gonna start talking. So now the brows are on. Can't wait to film this because I really perfected my brow routine. Like, if you tell me my brows don't look good, you are tripping because they look bomb. Like, I can't believe I ever even used to fill them in the way that I did, because I'm to the point where I'm like, they're so much easier to do now and they look better than they ever have. I can't wait to film this routine for you. We're gonna start the foundation and we're gonna get straight into the most obvious, because this video is about reflecting on 2020, and for 2020 I think we all know what affected all of our year the most, and that would be the fact that we are and still living in a pandemic that is very seriously. I don't care if you are tired of it. I hope that you're still taking it seriously and you're still taking your precautions, because people are dying from this and they're running out of beds. And I honestly, as frustrated and as upset as I am about coronavirus, I do feel like the world needed to be put on pause. I do feel like we needed something to put us all on pause and help us remember like what's important, which is your family, your health. Like, forget your job, forget school. Those are all things that will always be there and you can continue to do from home, obviously, but like your time, I never had more time than I did this year, and I still don't think that I used it to my full advantage, because we had so much time this year to just get stuff done. I think that we didn't have enough time. I think that we all take our time for granted and our freedom for granted, like not being able to travel. I canceled a trip twice, moved it twice, rescheduled it, and finally just got my money back. We take our freedom for granted, our time, our health for granted. There are people who will never get their taste back. Like, it's just crazy. But I think the world needed a pause, because before coronavirus, we were just living life however and not really considering others. So much stuff that COVID has sparked that should have been a thing, as far as like giving other people 6 feet of space, that should have been a thing. Like, I'm sorry, you should never have been any closer to a person than maybe 5 feet. Like, they're too close at this point. People are washing their hands. People didn't used to wash their hands, and you would think that people would do that, but they actually don't, and now they have to. And now they're learning, be clean, care about others, give people space, social distance. So yeah, like, this year feels wasted, but at the same time I feel very blessed that I am still here to see 2021. I learned so much about myself this year, like so much. Besides that, this year I ended up leaving my dream job, not by choice. Sephora did lay me off in March of 2020, so I started off the year unemployed, and I was unemployed for a while. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was unemployed for about 6 months because I was waiting on them to hire me back, and I was kind of stuck with that idea that like I didn't want to leave Sephora. But honestly, like, we gotta live. As much as I love my job, maybe like that wasn't meant to be. Maybe I was meant to move on to a different chapter in life, and so I'm very accepting of that, very understanding. I truly believe that everything happens for a reason and that the universe can really work in mysterious ways. Sephora was my dream job. I was there for 2 years. I learned everything there. That was my favorite job in the whole world. Sephora had a lot of, you know, negatives to it too, which I don't know if I'll ever really make a video on my experience there. I might. Thumbs up this video if you want me to talk about Sephora and be 100% honest now that I've left the company officially, and I'm 99% sure that I will never go back. My makeup game definitely got so much better this year. I got so much better. My nail game got so much better. Like, the way I dress got better. I feel like in terms of like personal growth, I did really well this year. Movie theaters. I miss movie theaters so much. I used to go to movie theaters all the time, like, and I can't remember like what was the last thing that I did that was like going out in public wise before COVID. I really don't know what it was. And you know, we're pushing on a year now of this virus and it's not getting any better. So honestly, this might become our new reality. Wish I could say that I went through this year without losing somebody close to me or someone that's in my family. But you guys know that I did lose my dad's dad. My dad lost his dad a couple months ago, and you know, that definitely made me think about a lot of stuff because the way he got it and just everything, like, I don't know, it just really shows you how careless people are and how serious this is, because I think he got tested and only a couple days later he lost his battle and he lost his life. I think it's really selfish for people to not only not take it serious, but to only take it serious when someone that they know personally is affected by it. Like, I know people who actually had COVID, and since they had no symptoms and weren't sick, they didn't take it seriously. I don't want to spend this whole video talking about COVID, so we're not gonna talk about COVID for this whole video. So sorry if you're still here, you're like, girl, we get it. It was coronavirus, we all know, because I know, trust me, I'm tired of hearing about it too. I feel like do you guys feel like so much yet so little happened, if that makes sense? Like, it just seems like so much happened, but the year went by so fast that it feels like nothing happened. Comment down below, what are you excited for in the new year? What was good about your 2020? I want to hear positive comments. So aside from coronavirus and complaining about coronavirus, we all understand, we all have the same frustrations and the same thoughts. So aside from that, give me something positive. What did you enjoy about this year? What are you looking forward to for next year? Because I'm looking forward to this channel and growing and creating bomb content for y'all, like, all the time, being on my grind. I don't care about working full-time at all. If I have to do both, trust me, I will. If I have to do YouTube and working full-time, I will do that, because that is how much I care about you guys and I care about my career. Nothing beats YouTube at the end of the day for me. I don't care what it is. And you know, TikTok is a growing love for me. I have a very good growing following on TikTok. I have 11K right now. Hopefully I have like a milli by 2022, but next year I will also be turning 23. It's my Jordan year next year. My birthday is in 5 months. I'm a Gemini. If you guys don't know my birthday by now, it is May 26th. And I'm excited for my birthday. I feel like this year will be good. I didn't really do much last year. I took like a small trip to LA. I want to go all out. I hope that I have, you know, accomplished something major by my 23rd birthday, because that's like halfway to 25, and then 25 is halfway to 30. And when you really break it down, I'm like 1/4 of the way to 30. And last I checked, I was 16. So I can't wait for all the content. I really want to switch up my channel a lot next year. I feel like I always say that, but I really mean it. Like, I feel like I'm always growing as a person, so I want my channel to reflect that, and I want my channel to grow with me as a person and like change up, you know, as my style is changing, as my preferences are changing, as my outlook on life changes. I want my channel to reflect that. So, you know, I feel like a lot of what you guys saw in 2020 may not be continuing on my channel into 2021. Just giving y'all a fair warning. I want to get rid of like half of the content that you guys are used to and bring you like twice the times more, like, and make up for it. Vlogs will definitely continue because you guys love vlogs, and I love vlogs too, of course. I will always be a vlogger, but in terms of content, I really want to dig deep. Like, I've had the same list of videos for like 2 years that I never get to do, and I'm like, I gotta start getting into that list, because no one is gonna start that list for me. But what is gonna happen is that someone's gonna do that video before I do, and then I'm gonna be upset because I knew about it and I never tried to do it. I definitely feel more confident than I ever have going into the new year. I know everyone said that 2020 was going to be their year, but I honestly never felt that way. I had a rough 2019 2 years ago. I can't believe it's going to be 2 years, but I had a rough 2019, like a super rough 2019. Like, I didn't go into 2020 being like, this is my year, and I didn't go into 2019 saying this was my year. I haven't felt that way until this very moment right now, and I am so confident that going into 2021 that I will definitely go in confident with my head held high and know that I am going into this next year with a purpose, and one purpose only, and that is to grind my off and work hard and accomplish everything that is made for me and come after everything that is made for me and not do any stopping, no slowing down, none of that. That's all I'm focused on, and that's all I'm doing, and that's on period. Also, I'm not really heavy on New Year's resolutions. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like you're setting, I mean, some people can do it, but I feel like you're setting yourself up for failure because you're giving yourself an entire year to accomplish something that shouldn't take very long. Like, if you have a goal like, I'm gonna eat better, okay, but that's not, like, I feel like goals should be literally goals. Like, you want to be somewhere different, or like you want to accomplish something that you've never accomplished. Throughout the year, I accomplished small goals to make one big goal, and I feel like that's how everyone should think, is that every month or every week you should have a small goal to accomplish the big goal and the bigger picture, because at the end of the day, that is what's gonna matter. You should live every day with the purpose as to, like, what am I gonna achieve today? What am I going after today? What's my goal for today? Every single day. I'm proud because I know this year I hit 1K, and that doesn't even feel like that was this year. It felt like that was like years ago. But I finally hit 1K this year, and after that, it was just constant growth, and I'm still experiencing major growth, and that has inspired me as well. The fact that I reached my goal that I never thought I would reach, the fact that I got monetized and there are actual ads in my video, and I feel like a legit YouTuber because I have ads in my videos. Like, stop playing with me. Oh yeah, it's giving me like nude vibes. My one regret is that I did not use my time as wisely as I should. But another year, you know, no new friends were made. Another year of not knowing how to really cook. I know one thing, I know I did not leave quarantine with a quarantine baby, because a lot of y'all was trying it, a lot of y'all was hoping and wishing for it, and y'all was praying on my downfall, and I know who you are, and I'll name them. And nothing against quarantine babies, I love babies. So if you had a baby this year or you got pregnant this year, thumbs up this video, because you did it. We did it, Joe, and you did it, and we all did it. And what are you guys doing for New Year's? Because maybe I'm sitting on this bed and I am laying down. That was it for this Get Ready With Me, the last video of 2020. I cannot wait to see you guys in 2021 and all the stuff that y'all are gonna accomplish, as well as me. I hope y'all follow me on this beautiful journey. We're going into my 4th year on YouTube, so nothing but wins. We going nothing but up. It's gonna be up there and stuck there, period. We got this, you got this, I got this, we got this, we did it, Joe. And make sure you thumbs up this video, comment down below, and subscribe for some more Leaf in your life. And I will see you guys next year. Bye.